ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಫ್ಲೇಮ್ ಫೋಟೋಮೀಟರ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 130 ಇದು ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸೊ ವೇರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ sodium, potassium, calcium and lithium in this instrument. Okay, but it is having only sodium and potassium for time being. Calcium and lithium are optional. In future if you require you can replace the filters. Okay, so first this is the main instrument and this one is the compressor. Okay, so as per the manual the pressure should be in between 0.4 to 0.6. that depends on the aspiration of the atomizer and with respect to the flame. For that I have set it for almost 0.4. okay, once you set the pressure, okay, so this will be called as atomizer, this will be called as filter, okay, wherein you can select the filters which you require like potassium, sodium, like that. Okay, and gas control knob will be back side of the instrument. Okay, so once you switch on the gas, okay, you have to ignite from here, but you are not supposed to look into this hollow cylinder. Okay, so you have to supposed to see or look into the flame view and just ignite. Okay, once you ignite the flame, just you control the flame by a gas control which is back end of the instrument. Okay, the flame has to be shown in like cone shape. Once you look into the flame view, it has to be shown by like cone shape. Okay, so once it is done, then you need to take the standards like 10 ppm, 20, 30 and 40 ppm. Okay, so the procedure will be given in the manual how to prepare this. Okay, so once we prepare the standard solution, first we have to take the distilled water, and so this will be set 0, this will be set 100. Okay, so this is the sensitivity range. So while we are setting the maximum concentration, so this will be helped like from the beginning we have to start from the low sensitivity. If it is not reaching 100 in the low sensitivity, then we need to go for the medium and thereafter high sensitivity, depends on the concentration. ಅದೇ ಫ್ಲೇಮ್ಸ್ ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಫ್ಲೇಮ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಓಕೆನಾ. Okay, first we have to set the 0 by keeping the distilled water. Okay, okay, once you set the 0, you need to take the maximum concentrated solution, that is 40 ppm. So just I am feeding the solution here. So the sensitivity is in the low mode only, but you have to keep the set fs knob at the end position. Okay, so end position. So if it is not crossing 100 in the low sensitivity, see now it is showing only 48 or 47, then you need to go for the medium. So now it is crossing 100, then you need to set for 100% intensity. Okay, okay, so 100% intensity. Once it is done, again you need to keep the distilled water and let the 0 comes. Okay, this will be okay, no problem. Okay, so then you need to cross check the standards like 30, 20 and 10 ppm by considering those standards as a sample, because I have set it for 100. The standards of 30, 20, 10 has to show you like 75, 50 and 25. So if there are 3 standards, then each standard carries 33. If it is only 2 standards, each carries 50. Okay na? So we have 4 standards, for that 25 each carries. Okay, so it is showing 66. Okay, 67. but has to show like 75, it is showing some lesser values. There may be human errors in the preparation standards. Okay, no problem. Okay. Then go for 20 ppm.
Before placing, it has to come to the zero.
So after each and every standards or sample, you need to put the distilled water and has to show you the 0, and thereafter only you can keep the standard or the samples. Okay. Same which we trial in the previous trial. Okay. So once it is done, then you have to take your actual samples. Then just need to feed. Okay. How to calculate in the form of ppm is like so if you are getting around 35 result for the sample, then you need to calculate like observed value into maximum concentration divided by 100. Example, observed value is around 35. The maximum concentration which we have taken for the calibration is 40 ppm and divided by 100. 35 into 40 divided by 100. So the final result will be your sample result in the form of ppm. Okay, and this is the drain. Okay, so the excess of sample will be collected here and that goes out here. Okay, and so while switching off the instrument, we have given the instruction here. While switching off also we have given the instruction. Okay, so while switching on the instrument, switch on the instrument, switch on the compressor. Okay, then set instrument gas control to ignite position and then directly switch on the gas regulator. Okay, then ignite from here. While switching off, it's a vice versa procedure. Okay, like first we have to goes off the cylinder, then we need to feed the distilled water at least for 5 minutes just to make the burner cool. Okay, and thereafter we have to turn off the compressor and then instrument. Okay, so switching on instrument, compressor and gas. Okay, switching off cylinder, compressor, and meanwhile we have to feed the distilled water and thereafter instrument. Okay, so this is the procedure.